Here's a good one about a guy who's kicking his single MOM girlfriend to the curb after 4 long years, when it's become abundantly clear that she's been using him for babysitting services and other things like that. And of course, by him kicking her to the curb and walking away, she's having a meltdown because who else is going to watch the kid while she's out with Chad and Tyrone? Title: I, a 30-year-old male, broke up with my girlfriend, a 33-year-old female, of 4 years. She asked me to stay involved in the life of her son because I'm like a father to him, but I don't want to be involved anymore. Good for walking away. It's not your problem. He says, my girlfriend and I were together for 4 years, and when we got together, her son was 2 years old. I accepted him as part of my girlfriend and was involved with his life up until now. The father wasn't around, so we had a pretty strong bond with each other, and we had fun together. I was somewhat of a father figure to him. Well, shocker, the father isn't around. And so she picked this guy who's younger than him, her by the way, to fulfill the role. It says here, in the last year of a relationship with my girlfriend, everything went downhill relationship-wise for me. I wasn't happy anymore and wasn't getting the fulfillment I deserved from the relationship. Translation: no sex, no loving from her, because guess what? She was getting someplace else. My girlfriend always had something else to prioritize over me. And he says, I'm not talking about her son because I understand that, whether that was her friends or her hobbies. Yeah, I would like to know what her hobbies are. Despite efforts to resolve this, it didn't work out for me. I felt guilty for wanting to end the relationship, but I was still unhappy and realized I had to make the selfish decision to break up to find my own happiness. There's no shame, bro. You were being used. End of freaking story. That's what happens to these nice guys. They play the role as the white knight, and these gals know exactly what type of guys to rope in to be the white knight hero to save her and her son. Meanwhile, she got herself in that predicament on her own. I tried so hard to make it work, but if it wasn't going to work, I'm going to accept that. I by no means hate my ex. We just have different expectations from our relationship. Yeah, you actually want someone to treat you well and be loving and take care of your needs. She just wants a babysitter, and I might add, someone to help pay the bills. He hasn't mentioned that, but we know that's what happened. The breakup was really hard on my ex. For the past weeks, I've been getting texts and calls from her daily, borderline begging me to come back, but I made my decision, and I'm standing by it. This eventually stopped. After this, she asked if I still wanted to be part of her son's life because he has been asking for me ever since. I've stopped coming around and he is having a hard time with me not around. She said that I'm like a dad to him and that it would mean the world for him if I stayed part of his life. Well, you know what? I feel bad for the kid because he's probably a good kid and it's not his fault that his mom's obviously a moron, but it's not this guy's problem. Okay, that kid will adapt and grow up and learn. But this guy no doubt is the only father figure he knows because the kid's real father no doubt is a lowlife. But that shouldn't have him go back to her because he feels bad. He has to take care of himself first. And notice that she begged him to come back first. Well, when that didn't work, she's now using the kid as leverage. But truth be told, I don't want to be part of his life anymore. He's a great kid, and I know this breakup hurts him just as much. I feel guilty about this, but I just also know that I don't want that in my life anymore. I want to enjoy my single life and build my own future, and I don't think I want her son to be a part of it. I definitely won't be dating women with kids anymore. There you go. In the future to avoid any painful situations like these. I definitely know what I want, but I'm now just stuck on how to give my ex and her son closure. Should I meet up with them one last time so he has closure, or just should I let things fade out and let him forget me over time? Let him forget you over time. Do not meet up with her or whatever, because she's going to put on the full-fledged waterworks and guilt trip, and he'll be crying all that, and this guy, if he's a nice guy, might cave. We don't want that. So no, move on. You made it clear he will adapt, okay? And sadly, some other sucker will fall for her tricks, and you all know how it works. So the moral of the story is, guys, I say all the time in the video, avoid the single MOMs. If you guys want relationships or something else, find a gal that is on her own, doesn't have any children, all that. Doesn't mean that they're all bad, but believe me, a lot are out there to use guys and take advantage of right here in this story. Learn from this.